I pull up on you, then I might swear, ayy. Double off deuce, ayy. That just might work, ayy. When I pull up on you, then I might swear, ayy. Double off deuce, ayy. That just might work, ayy. That just might work.
Welcome back to another episode of the Michel Matters Podcast. I'm Jacques Michel.
And I'm Jackie Michelle.
Welcome back.
Hey guys.
Sound alive.
I am alive.
Sound like it. It's another Pillow Talk edition. Life's been crazy again, but we're getting back on schedule.
I don't feel like life's been crazy.
I mean, we haven't recorded, so...
Yeah, but we're like, it's every 2 weeks or whatever.
No, I know.
Every other week.
But like, we're doing a Pillow Talk because we didn't have time to sit down and do a regular episode.
They don't gotta know that.
Well, that's why. And... No, I know. I'm just saying, life's been a little hectic. Just getting back on track. I feel like we haven't taken a break yet.
I just took a break.
I mean, I guess we just did it, or a couple weeks ago we did an episode about I need a break.
Mm-hmm.
And update, no break has happened. At least I don't feel like it per se. I feel like this weekend is the weekend or when I think it'll kind of be a break, though.
I just don't understand how you had a whole weekend to yourself and didn't have a break.
Let's be clear. It's not a whole weekend to myself. It was one day, really.
Okay. A whole 24 hours to yourself.
Yeah, I had a whole day. Ooh.
Okay. That's a lot of time. Not a lot of people get a day.
You're right. And the only thing was, like, I felt like it rained a lot on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And my friends were busy, so I was kind of, like, left to my own devices.
To yourself.
Pretty much.
Which is a break.
Yes, but this also is evidence to me that I was not made to be alone.
So then you don't want a break for real?
No. I want a break. But a break does not mean exclusively, like, to be alone.
Like, what does a break look like to you?
A break is doing what I want to do when I want to do it for a certain amount of time.
So on Saturday, if you felt like, what did you feel like doing?
I want to hang out with my brothers. Like, I want to, you know.
The whole day?
Not the whole day, but some of the day. That would have been good. And, yeah. I was by it got to the point where I literally, I went for a drive. So that's how I knew this wasn't it.
It's kind of crazy because, I don't know, like, we're under the same roof, and I feel like we're living different lives.
That's life, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I was just telling one of my friends that I feel like I'm getting some type of, or I'm managing my time where it's somewhat balanced for the most part lately, at least lately, because probably like last month and a couple weeks even before that month, I mentioned we were like ships passing through the night.
Yeah. I
don't feel like that anymore. I feel like last week we spent a lot of time together.
We did.
We went for walks, like, during the week.
Multiple.
Yeah. And that was good.
It was.
And then I spent time with friends, and work was good. I did business stuff. Like, I just had a balance, but you're still saying, like, you need a break.
Oh.
So what can we do to facilitate whatever this break looks like? Because I don't feel like you need a break. I just feel like it's just how to handle life thing. Like,
you think so? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, because then everybody wants a break. I feel like you want to say you need a vacation?
Maybe.
Not a break?
I mean, yeah, I guess maybe that's what I mean. But, like, people always say, oh, you know, we got the same 24 hours. Nah, we don't. Everybody 24 hours not the same.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I feel like, yes, we were able to spend a lot of time together. Like, yeah, I feel like my week was a little more diverse. Like, it wasn't just the same activity every day, but I still felt like I was never overwhelmed. I don't think I was ever overwhelmed. But, like, I really didn't get a chance to, like, sit with myself and not feel like I was on a schedule, per se.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I just don't want to be on a schedule. And then, like...
You had the opportunity on Saturday.
But that's one day.
Right, but did you sit with yourself in the rain?
For too long. Like, I don't need that much. Like...
So you should have upped on it, like, you know... So you know how, like, when you're playing a video game, and then they let you recharge your life?
Okay.
Or, like, your bullets or whatever. That could have been your day to just, let me just get all the me time I need, and then that'll last for, like, 3 months or whatever it is.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't know how it works for you.
I mean, sometimes I just want to get away. I need me time
every day.
See, I mean, that's possible, but not necessarily possible.
Yeah.
Because think about
it wasn't possible today. Besides,
wasn't?
like, my car rides. No, it wasn't. Yeah, my car rides are me time.
Sometimes, but for me, my car rides, a lot of times I feel with people calling me. And sometimes I just want to be, like, disconnect. Like, I don't want to be, like, completely disconnected, but, like, I want to be able to see people, but people not see me in a way.
Wait, what?
So, like I want to have my phone, and I want to be able to, like, you know, go on different, like, social media and stuff, but I don't want people to call me. Like, I just want to be out, and if I want to check my phone, I check my phone. If I don't want to check my phone, I don't. I don't want, like, my phone to ring, and I feel like I gotta answer it, because I don't know. I also feel like a level of guilt when I don't answer my phone.
You're talking about for work?
In general, in life. But
I don't know. I'm trying to relate.
As far as what?
Like, if I want to answer my phone, I answer my phone. And if I don't...
But if somebody calls me more than once, and then I answer the phone, like, if somebody calls me more than once and I don't answer it, I feel guilty, because after a while, it gets, like, I start getting paranoid, like, dang, what if something's really wrong?
Someone, like...
It could be anybody.
It could be anybody?
It could be anybody who calls me multiple times. Like, I feel a little paranoid, not calling them back, or at least figuring out what's wrong. And even though a lot of times it's probably something still that I could live without, or I could have done without, I can't live with that paranoia for too long. It makes me feel too anxious.
How often does that happen, though?
All the time.
That people will call you back?
Yeah. Like, people call me back to back about stuff. Like...
So why don't you put, like, a time limit for that?
On what?
People calling you.
What do you mean?
Like, once it's 8 o'clock at night, don't call me. Or, like, you don't answer.
At 8 o'clock, the day is over, pretty much.
That's what I'm saying, but people don't care.
Nothing.
People still call you.
Very rarely. I don't get that many calls after 8.
So what's the latest, or, like, what's the earliest and what's the latest people call you?
I mean, the earliest could be whatever, but typically, like, once it gets to, like, 6:45, it's fair game. To about, I say 5:36, people are still calling me about work stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, today is not a good example, but, like, on a regular day, because I feel like they're getting ready for vacation mode, or a lot of people are on vacation. So I'm kind of like, people haven't been bothering me as much. But, like, on a regular work day, bro, my phone blows up. Like, I easily handle 30 phone calls in a day.
But that's during work hours.
But you think about 30 phone calls, even in a
regular work. No, I get it.
That's a lot.
It is. But it's during work hours.
Yeah.
So how about, like, during those hours, it's just, you're kind of in work mode anyway. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to understand, like...
But you can see how after a while I'd want to have a break from people. When you deal with people that much, you want a break from people sometimes.
But when you get home, You typically have a break from people, though.
Yes, but it's not really time to myself. Like, a lot of that time devoted to family. Like, it's mostly we stuff at that point.
What did we do that was we stuff today?
I mean, today I came home, got a little workout in. That was me time, I guess, but not really.
And
then we ate, and now we're recording a podcast.
Yes, but even before we ate, you were doing your own thing.
I was preparing for the podcast.
Eh.
No, I was preparing for the podcast. We didn't do what I prepared.
Right.
But I prepared for the podcast.
Okay.
So now you see where I'm coming from a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just trying to, I don't know. I'm trying to see where you can find more balance.
I mean, this is the struggle that I feel. Like, I'm not putting it on nobody to figure it out.
Yeah. But I mean, I live with you. So
but I know,
obviously.
but it's just one of those, like, yes, so we live in the same house, yes, like, but we do live two separate lives. Like,
yeah.
It's not even Steven, like, what, you don't like that?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
But,
That's one of your old phrases.
That's not an old phrase. Sounds like a TV show.
I mean, yes, but that's also like a phrase, ain't it?
All right, anyway.
That's where they got it from.
Yes, I guess. My wife thinks I just randomly use old sayings all the time, but I don't. I just speak. I don't even think like that.
Only hit dogs holler. I used it right.
But but that's actually
right.
a good one, though. Only hit dogs holler is an amazing...
but only old people say that.
Whatever. Anyway, so as far as balance, like, yes, I think I could have more balance. But I struggle a lot of times figuring out where this balance... balance is not the issue. I think you brought it up because you brought it up during dinner. I think we have been doing a better job at balance. Like, as far as a balance of time together and work. And I think where the balance maybe is off is just incorporating me time in the balance.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's gonna be an issue that's solved anytime soon. And I think I've come to terms with it. But with that being said,
that's not good.
It's fine. But with that being said, I look forward to breaks like this weekend. I think that will be a good break. Like, in general, I think this weekend's gonna be good.
Okay. I'm shocked because it's a weekend where it's a lot of people. So it's not like a break.
That's the only thing.
That's what I'm trying to understand.
Well, I feel like the first couple of days, it's just us.
That's true.
So I look forward to that. And at the same time, I reserve the right to say no.
Yeah.
And I think I want to exercise that right a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't think you exercise it enough.
I don't.
In life. Why are you making that
Because,
face?
I mean, it's just one of those things, like, that's easy to say.
No, it's easy to do as well.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
Maybe it's a personality thing.
It could be.
You think I say no to people a lot? Or things?
I think we're just different. Because, yes, you have... And I think it's just the way we grew up kind of thing. I think, yes, you have brothers and sisters, but you mostly, to me, were raised as a single child.
Yeah.
So you kind of act like it.
Yeah.
I'm not like that. Like, I very much so feel not obligated, but
indebted.
It's not even indebted.
No, I know.
It's just, I know I'm not like, I'm not as selfish as you. And that sounds bad. No. That's why I didn't want to say it, but I said it.
But the thing is like, I mean, I get it. I just, like, my siblings are 8 and 7 years older than me. Mm-hmm. You guys are, like, 4 years apart. Spaced out.
My brother, like, 6 years apart from me.
From you?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so I just figured out how to do my own thing.
But see,
and then also, like, they did as well.
Yeah, I think that's the difference. Like,
I don't think it's selfish though. I think it's just.
But I'm saying
we
it
link
just
up
comes,
when we link up.
It comes a little more naturally to you to be like, no, or I also feel like not necessarily like less people maybe lean on you. I feel like a lot of people lean on me. So
not anymore.
Not anymore?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who was a lot? Like 3 people.
3? What 3 do you think?
Maybe 2 people.
2? What 2? Because I think you're just thinking about maybe my intermediate circle. And as far as lean on, I feel like maybe that's not the way to put it. I feel like people feel like they can count on me or come to me for things. Not all, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't know. It's just different.
Is this a therapy session?
Kind of.
Okay.
Speaking of, I recommend to people to watch the Gerard Carmichael Sermon on the Mount. It's real.
What'd you get out of it?
Are we changing topics now?
I mean, no, we don't have to. We'll talk about
But you
it.
just said therapy, and it made me think of it because it felt like therapy.
It felt like therapy for you?
Yeah.
Or just for him?
Both of us.
Really?
I felt, dude, yeah. We're not like similar, but we kind of similar. Like, I felt dude on a spiritual level.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there's the other episodes too, right?
Yes, the home videos. But you need to finish Sermon on the Mount, so.
No, I finished it this morning.
Oh, you did? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. We could do that tonight. Just cap off my busy night.
No, you can have your you time.
Ain't no me time, because that's the thing. Once we're done this, I have to edit.
This is correct.
And then after I edit, it's going to be very late. And it's time to go to bed.
So, like, how do you think people function?
Other people?
Like, we can't be the only people, like, okay, how do I get some me time? Or how do I, get work done? Or whatever it is that people are struggling to fit into their day or their daily activities. Mm-hmm. We can't be the only ones trying to, like...
I don't think we are.
Or the first. So, like...
I feel like a lot of people struggle with this.
So, do you think they're just like, F it, no me time? Or
I mean, I feel like a lot of people also compensate with just different things. Like, some people drink, some people smoke, some people, like, just find different ways to cope with their busyness. And I mean, those aren't like my pastimes. Like, those aren't things that I do necessarily, or
what's your ideal day look like?
My ideal day. That's interesting. So, like, an ideal work day for me.
Just day in general. You wake up on...
I mean, but that's not... The days and work days are not... Like, weekends and weekdays are not the same
You wake
thing.
up on a Wednesday morning. What does that look like for you? What do you want it to look like?
What do I want it to look like? I want it to look like... some form of a routine in the morning. Whether that's some form of reading, prayer, just alone time mentally as well, like disconnected, not using my phone.
In the morning?
I mean, if we go back, we had an episode where we talked about like my morning routine. Yeah. That was like what my morning routine was for a good little while.
Yeah? But that's like the first thing I hear when I wake up now is your phone.
Well, the alarm.
No.
What for my
phone? It's usually like a podcast or something.
Oh, no, okay. That's different. Yes. That's a regular morning where I just go straight from waking up to the bathroom and getting ready for work.
Yeah.
But in a period of time, like in a morning where I like have time and take time, this was the morning routine. I wake up, I take my vitamins, I drink water, then I go to the room, meditate, some form of meditation, prayer. I'd stretch. Then I'd read like a passage. And from there, I would start getting ready. So I'd shower, groom. Yeah, you know.
It's like a dog.
Okay, calm down.
That was a good morning routine, though.
It was. It's solid.
What happened?
Life. I would wake up and I don't know. It got to the point where I felt like I was sleeping later, so waking up was getting harder. So because to have time to do that routine, it ended up being like a 45 to 50-minute routine you need to have. And especially for me, I'll start work at 7.
Right.
So I'm out the house at 6:30. You got to wake up at least 5:15, 5:30.
And that's a lot.
I mean, it's not. Because
It's not if you sleep on time.
Yeah. So I think, you know what? I take it back. No, I think the routine is longer than 45 minutes. Yeah. Because thinking back, like I wake up at 5:30 now, and that's kind of late. Right. So I
feel like you used to wake up at 4:45.
I did. When I was doing the morning routine, yes, I would wake up at 4:45. That's what time I would have to wake up to get it done. Yeah. So that just gives you an idea how much time it takes to go through all of that. And then think about waking up at 4:45 every morning. That takes a toll on you, especially because I'm not going to sleep till late.
And every day is different.
Yeah. For you. So, I don't know. I just feel like I said, I've learned to accept it. But it's easier to accept when I know I have breaks to look forward to.
Okay, so you do your morning routine, then you groom, then you go to
Grooming
work.
is part of the morning routine, right? Yes.
Then you go to
work. I take a full hour lunch break if you're talking about an ideal day. Yes. I take a full hour lunch break without distractions, interruptions. That to me is ideal.
Where do you take lunch usually? At your desk?
Lately, yeah, I've been doing it at my desk.
Can you lock your door at work?
I share it in my office now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah? When did that happen? Oh, maybe you told me that.
Yeah. I share my office now. So, it depends. The person I share with is not always there, so it's possible. But, yeah, I could close the door, but it doesn't make a difference.
The prayer warrior?
What?
The one that practiced?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you're going through right now. Mi amor. Anyway.
I'm trying to see who you share office with.
Mi amor.
Oh, okay.
So I could close the door, but whatever. If I'm in the building, people can still talk to me, knock on my door, call me on the phone, whatever. So, ideally, yes, I would take an hour lunch break, uninterrupted, either in my car. And even in my car, I'm not safe. I usually have to take my car to another parking lot that I know people won't find me. And I've still had people find me by accident. But that's rare. So, yes, going to another parking lot. I don't understand that.
What? Because if I eat in my car, if I eat at my desk, that's like giving people an opportunity to talk to me, right? But sometimes I do work through lunch just because I have things to do. Life. But if I eat in my car, like, nobody can find me.
What do you mean?
And nobody's going to look for, like, that's just like a boundary.
I don't think people are looking for me. I think if you're driving, you come park in the parking lot. Oh, hey, Jacques, come talk to me.
Do you park in front of the building?
There's not that many places to park. Yes. Where else could I go?
No, I don't know.
It's not a big parking lot. Yeah, it's not a big parking lot. So, there's only so many places you can go. I'd have to literally leave the lot, go to another parking lot, and have my lunch there. That's like what I did today, though. I did that today.
And you had a good lunch?
Yeah, decent. And then, to me, getting off realistically at like 5:30 is an ideal day. And from there, come home. Some form of, depending on the day, like workout like today. Have dinner with you. And then from there, I don't know exactly what I would do. Because I'm not used to having that free time, honestly. I can't even fathom what I would do.
What's the ideal time for us to have dinner? For you.
Me? 7? Yeah. I think 7 would be ideal.
Wow. Okay.
In a perfect world, yeah, 7.
That's early.
That's not early. That's the thing.
No, I know. That's normal for us. People.
But that's not early. I want to be normal for a little bit.
Okay,
maybe.
okay.
But that's ideal. That is ideal.
We're abnormal.
And that's the thing. I don't think we're abnormal.
I think so.
I think a lot of people
Last
deal
week
with that.
we went out to eat.
We did?
Yeah.
When?
Thursday.
Oh, but that was like a date. We went on a date.
Yeah, but that's not normal.
And we didn't eat, really.
You're right. But that's not normal.
But we did that to accommodate you being gone or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So I could do 7.
I can't, though.
Why not?
I mean, I can, but not every night.
Why not? Well, no,
Tomorrow.
obviously not 2 days out of the week.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the problem? So we can.
We'll see.
So ain't no we'll see. You gotta make it happen. That's what it is, right?
Cause like today, right? Talking about like when I say not people lean on me, but at work, there was somebody who was late coming back to the office. People are gone. I had to close up. I had to wait until almost 7 for people to come back today. That's why I got home so late. Because I had to stay in the office and wait for people to come back.
You had to?
I'm the only one left with a key to lock up. So, yeah. And stuff like that.
I'm trying to think.
Of what the alternative would have been?
No, I'm just saying, like, why be the only one left with a key? Like, if you tell yourself...
There's only 3 people who can lock up at work.
So, but were they gone by 5:30?
One of them is on vacation.
Oh.
And the other person had to leave. And I understand, like, she has a circumstance where she cannot stay. She stays late all the time. But she can't always stay late because of her husband. I mean, she just works late sometimes. Oh. But her husband has issues, so she cannot always stay late. And I completely understand that. So... typically, the other person who's on vacation would stay. But he wasn't
So
here
it's
today.
kind of like a rotation of sorts.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
We all take turns doing that.
So then that would be the exception.
Yeah, for sure.
Is it normal for people to come back by 7?
No, this person was driving back from Key West, and broke down. That's why they came back so late.
That guy. Okay. Yeah. So then that's an exception.
It is. But I'm saying things happen. So it's not like make it happen. Like,
so you can't make it happen to where you can.
All right, Wednesday, let's try it.
Leave
Wednesday, let's do it.
At 5:30 every day?
Every day, no. I'm just being honest.
I understand that, but we have to start somewhere.
I try. I've been trying, because we kind of talked about it one day about, like, practice days, because I was always late to practice. Granted, if anybody from the team listen, I'm probably still not, like, on time, but I've been doing better with my time getting there.
Yeah.
What?
No, yeah. I want you to be on time.
It's equal opportunities. It's not like I treat some things, but like I feel like everything suffers a little. But
then maybe
this
everything
whole thing
can't
was about
be...
me. Why we ain't talk about you at all?
Because I told you I have balance.
Oh. So I'm the only screwed up one?
No, it's not screwed up. It's just I just don't understand why I do and you don't. and we live under the same roof. It's kind of like
but you understand a little bit.
It's kind of like when we have, like we were talking about siblings.
Mm-hmm.
But like we're all different.
Mm-hmm.
But same roof, same parents.
Yeah.
Same genes. Like, it's weird.
Hey man, I've just come to accept that everybody 24 hours is not the same. And to whom much is given, yada yada, all the cliches.
Yada yada.
All the cliches.
So is there something that we need to stop doing? Or that you need to stop doing?
No. I feel like I need to do more. That's the crazy part.
What?
I feel like I need to do more.
Like what?
So like, one of the things that, because as I was preparing for the podcast, even though the preparation was nullified.
All right.
Okay, anyway. So I was going to ask you questions. And one of the questions was, what is something that you keep doing that you don't want to do?
Oh.
And see, I could have had a podcast rocking.
Yeah.
But, so one of the things that on my list or in my mind was, the first thing that came to mind was like, I'm tired of like putting off myself. Like as far as prioritizing other people and other things ahead of myself. So like whether that's taking time to read and, you know, it's so funny. The other day I bought you a book, right?
Yeah, you did. You didn't buy yourself a book though.
Anyway,
What? What?
So,
is that what you mean?
Kind of, but not necessarily. I didn't want to buy myself a book because I feel like I have books here that I still have to read.
Okay.
It would be irresponsible to buy a book.
But if it's a book you want to read eventually,
It doesn't matter. It's irresponsible.
Okay.
So I didn't get myself one. But my mom called me, or I spoke to her at some point, and she was like, "Oh, where are you, or what are you doing?" And I said, "I'm at Barnes and Nobles," and she was like, "You read?" And I was like, "Oh, that's kind of disrespectful." But she didn't mean it to be like mean.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "You read, like, when do you even have time to read?" And I felt that, like, what?
Nothing.
So, anyway, like, I felt that I was just like, dang, like, other people notice, like, I don't even take the time out for myself to read, like, you know what I mean?
But, like, it's funny that you're like, other people notice. I feel like this is something we've been saying for the longest.
No, I know, but it's different from when me and you talk about it to someone who does not even live with me to also
No, I
mention
mean,
it.
like, when I say we've talked to you about it, like, or, like, that we've talked about it.
Yes.
I'm talking about, like, me and your mom.
Yeah, for sure.
We've told you before.
I know. Okay. Don't you understand? The question was, what is something that you keep doing that you don't want to do anymore?
Then that's what
and
I'm
that's
saying.
it.
So maybe you need to start saying no. That's your homework for this week.
But say no to who and what?
So whenever you feel like saying no,
all right, bet.
you gotta say no.
All right, bet.
Even to me.
Oh, because that's... And
I'm not talking about mopping. Like,
No.
that's, like, your responsibility. Like, that has nothing to do with
Yeah,
me.
it's not stuff like that.
Yeah. So why you were so hyped then?
Because I feel like all the people who tell me that are the people who take up a lot of my life space.
So what do I do to take up your life space?
I mean, I don't... Just in general, because one of the things, right? See, no, I can't even... I'm not even going to discuss it.
What?
Because it just sounds
You gotta say
crazy.
it off air?
No.
Oh.
I'm not talking about like that.
So what you talking about?
But like when I come home, right? There's opportunity maybe for me to have time to myself, but I also understand that my time is not just my own when I come home, and that you deserve a portion of my time as well.
Recognition?
That's not recognition. I recognize you. I see you. I just feel like a lot of times when people tell me, oh, you need to do this and that. And I'm just be like, where? Show me. Because y'all know my life. Show me when and where. Okay, and I'll gladly accept.
I'm asking you, when do I take up your life space?
I mean, you're taking up my life right now.
Okay. But, like, I'm talking about on a typical day.
Any typical day is just, talk to me. Like,
I don't even say that.
You do.
I just start talking to you.
I know. And then I also, like, I don't really have a choice.
You do have a choice.
I don't.
Because you could say, I need some me time. I'm going to go to the office. Or
Man,
I'm
it'd be fun. Like, that'll happen.
No, yeah. I want you to try it.
The other day, I feel like that happened. And then I went to the office and I was doing something. And then you started talking to me. And I was answering. And you just, like, stopped yourself like, oh, was this your me time? And I'm just like, yeah. Like, but it don't matter no more. Because my time is not my own. I 100% accept that.
Okay, but I don't remember what I was talking to you about.
I don't remember.
I don't think we was having a full-fledged conversation.
It was enough.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
I mean, I don't have anything that I want. I don't want you to tell me anything. Like, it's just a conversation.
Yeah.
So your homework, you're going to start saying no.
I'm going to try.
No, you're going to say no.
I'm not going to say that because I'm going to try. But I said no to you. I just said no to you.
When?
Just now. You asked me if that's my homework. I said no.
That doesn't count.
See?
That doesn't count. That doesn't help your day.
There's not much hope for my day, to be honest with you.
Wow. You sound like a Debbie Downer.
I'm not. That's the thing. And I don't want it to get misconstrued. I'm not.
Because the whole time is, but I can't.
I'm not negative.
But I'll try.
But no. See, what this all came down to was, I mentioned this because I was looking forward to a break. I don't mind going whatever, all out, as long as I know I have a break to look forward to. I understand I'm not going to get breaks during the week or whatever. Like, I look forward to my weekends and whatever when they're not jam-packed. And this is one of those weekends I feel like I have opportunity. And you were just like, oh, but I don't understand how you know.
Yeah, I wanted to know what a break looked like in your mind, because to me, that wasn't necessarily like a break.
What?
Because we were talking about me time.
Yeah.
So, like, this weekend is not going to be you time. It's going to be, like, everybody time.
Yes, and that's fine. That is a break for me. It doesn't have to be...
So you're not going to, like, answer work calls during
No,
that
I don't
weekend.
expect any anyway.
But you're not going to answer them.
Here's the thing, right? I cannot just ignore things. Like, my work does not work like that.
Right. I was just asking you during your break.
But that's not a fair question to ask. You cannot ask me that. Are you going to ignore your work calls? Because you know I can't. So why would you ask me that?
You ignore them. Well, you don't ignore them. But, like, if we're... Yeah, I guess it's just because you don't have connection at the time.
Yep.
So
that's why I told one of my coworkers, like, the best vacations for me are, like, cruises and things like that, where, like, it's not even my fault. I just can't use the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't feel guilty.
But then you don't even like cruising like that.
I don't mind. I don't like long cruises.
Yeah. That 7-day one was too long.
Yeah. Give me 5. I might be good.
Okay. So we're going to work on more balance. I don't even know what to call that.
More breaks. Like a weekend where it's, okay, we're going to go here and we're going to... Nah, I ain't doing that.
So if we have a weekend where we literally have nothing to do...
But it doesn't have to
stay home. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have any plans, but we're, like, home in our city.
Mm-hmm.
And is that a break? Are you gonna answer calls? Are you gonna like?
Why? You stop.
Like, is that okay? But is that a break?
Yes.
Like, what would make it a good break?
Like we do, we can do things still. Like what we did Thursday night. Like that's breakish to me. Like it's real relaxed, chill. We went out a little bit. Just it was a very. It wasn't a. I don't know how to describe it. Like
Production.
no, it was. I feel like it was productive. I feel like I spent good time with you.
Not productive, a production.
Yeah, exactly. Something low key, but out, still amongst people. I don't know how to describe it, man. I don't want to make this complicated. I don't think it's complicated.
Okay. So are we gonna start the new routine? Or are you gonna start your new?
I think yes, I should start my morning routine again. I do think it was very beneficial to my life when I was in my routine, and I think Monday, as far as my homework, yes, Monday I'll get back to my morning routine.
Okay.
That's a good resolution.
If it's good for you, it's good for me. I'm not waking up at 4:45.
Well, if you like it, I love it. All right.
Why Monday? Why not?
When?
I don't know, Thursday or
Thursday when we on vacation?
Oh, you're right. Why not Wednesday?
Why you ain't tell me why not tomorrow?
Why not tomorrow?
Because I'm gonna go to sleep at midnight.
Okay, why not Wednesday?
Maybe Wednesday. But I don't want to start it and then go on vacation and
why not?
I want to be consistent. I'm not waking up at 4:45 in Key West.
You don't have to.
I am not.
I'm not saying you have to. It's not something that just because it's a routine, you have to do it every day. Like, you're still gonna, like, let's say you do it on Friday, you're not gonna do it on Saturday.
But I think that's the point of a break, though.
What?
Is to not have to be in my routine.
That's what I'm saying. So you can do it Wednesday and not have to do it Thursday. Like,
Okay.
you still did it.
I guess. All right, I started Wednesday.
I don't know. Like, I'm trying to...
And I said I started Wednesday.
Okay. What's my homework? I don't get homework.
You made this all about me. Now you want me to give you homework.
What? You were the one talking about a break.
Hey, man. For me, or for us, I don't mind. Sometimes all I ask for is just look at it from my perspective.
Yeah.
And just try to take my point of view for a second before, completely.
That's why I was asking you all those questions, I can understand your point.
But that's your homework. It's just to put that in progress. To before I tell him that he ain't. Let me.
First of all, I don't do that.
What did he even do this week? No,
I don't do that.
Okay.
When I came back, I was like, so what did you do this weekend?
Oh, that don't count. But I told you.
But I don't ask you, what did you do?
Yeah.
Monday through Friday. Like, that's weird.
Well, I'm saying, just think about it. You don't gotta ask. Just think about it.
Yeah. I just know, like, I get that there are pressures for you, but I also know, like, half of it is also you just saying yes all the time. And that's real. It's true. It's like 50%.
Okay. 50? Wow.
Pressure, and then 50% I have to.
Interesting.
Like, you said I have to this episode a lot. To things that I don't know that you necessarily had to do.
Give me like 2 things.
I don't know. I wish I could like scroll through it.
Just think about it. It don't even have to be things I said today.
Oh, you mean like in general in life?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like if you wanted to make your me time for you, during your drive to work, right? Let's say. Like, twice out of the week.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to pick up phone calls from work because you're headed to work. You guys are literally going to see me in 15 minutes. Because it takes me 15 minutes to get there. 25 the most, right?
It doesn't never take you 25 minutes.
See? So you're going to see me in 15 minutes. How about I just ignore your call?
Okay.
Or, like, anybody who calls you in the morning. Like, it's okay if they don't hear from you at that moment. Because you can always call them after work or whatever. Do you agree?
Yeah, but I didn't consider that necessarily a moment that I didn't have.
I don't know. I feel like your morning ride to work is always... You're always doing something.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like, even if people don't call me, I'm thinking about work and what I have to do as I go into the yard.
Well, at least let it just be your thoughts about work. Not like, okay, I'm thinking about work, and then, I might as well just work now in my car. And answer all these questions. I'm trying to think of another example.
Oh, wait.
Because I don't like how you said that.
It's only because to say that 50% of the things that I do or like pressures that I feel are self-inflicted, I feel like that's disrespectful.
For real?
To my skills. Yeah, I feel like that is. That means you don't know what I do daily, though.
I do know
if you
what
think
you do.
that 50%.
Okay, what's a more accurate number?
20%. Maybe.
20%?
Maybe. I'd venture to say 15.
15?
15.
A lot of what
Don't
you
make me
do
go
is
to
a
10.
is a choice, though.
Oh, work is not a choice.
I'm not talking about work.
But
Because if you're telling me work, you stop getting phone calls around like 6 the latest, then that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Because I would expect if your work hours from, if I work from 9 to 5,
because if you think about it, right?
Mode.
Even if I come home, fine, I'm home at 7. Between coming home, taking a shower, eating dinner, whatever, it's 8-ish by the time I'm done all that, right? Then we usually try to do something together, and that never cuts it.
What you mean?
Just like, because 9:30, 10 o'clock, you're out. It's not even like...
That's not true.
Okay.
Not every day.
Okay.
It's not true.
Oh, I said okay.
Okay. What time was I out yesterday?
We watched something. You did not make it within...
What time was that, though?
Doesn't matter. You did not make it
But
past...
no, I want to know if it's 9:30, 10 o'clock.
I went to sleep at 11 last night. So, you made it to about 10. 10:15, maybe.
What time is it now?
This don't count.
Why not?
Because you're doing the podcast. And we've gone on too long.
Here we have.
Yes, we have. So let's end this because you made this all about me.
What?
And this is not even what I wanted to talk about. So I wanna put this to bed.
Okay.
Okay. Let's actually pillow talk.
All right, so we're gonna do our homework this week.
I do my morning routine Wednesday.
And then you guys let us know.
And you stop disrespecting me in my time.
Wow. Who, me?
Yeah, I'm talking about 50%.
Oh my gosh, bruh.
Doing things. What? You're crazy.
Okay, and then you guys let us know what you do to balance your life.
And do you think most people are like us and you just, are kind of winging it? Like, you don't necessarily have a schedule or you feel not overwhelmed, because I don't think I'm overwhelmed. I just feel like I need breaks because I don't get them often. Are you guys the same?
Cool.
All right. Well, I think that was good. All right.
Was it?
kind of. I mean, it was just attacking me, but you know, aside
I
from
wasn't
that.
even attacking you.
All right, let's go home. I mean, let's go to
Let's
sleep.
go home.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Bye.
When I pull up on you, then I might swear, ayy. Double off deuce, ayy. That you might work, ayy. When I pull up on you, then I might swear, ayy. Double off deuce, ayy. That you might work, ayy. That you might work. That you might work.